Hello everyone, welcome to Learn Spanish with Dummy. So today we're going to learn about the simple present or the present tense. Now present tense is very important. It's like entry to the language and it is very important. You'll use it all the time. So you can say this lesson, now you're actually entering in the world of conversation, in the world of language, right? So this is going to be interesting and yes, let's go ahead. Alright, so first of all, we will learn what is conjugation, right? So conjugation is a thing, it's a transformation of a verb, and you do it whenever you express a verb, you express different tenses, different times, right? So when we speak of present tense, we say I help, you help, he, she helps, right? We help, you all help, and all. But when we speak about the past, it becomes I helped, right? You helped. Ed is added. You helped, right? We helped. So see that the form is changing, right? When we talk about different tenses, that's what is conjugation. Conjugation helps us, enables us to speak in different time zones. Okay, that's it, nothing more. Now, why this is important is because in Spanish we have a lot of conjugation. In English we don't have much, so we will see that. Now here we're going to learn particularly about the AI ending verbs. Okay, so let's see here. So we have I help, right? I help, and in help in Spanish is ayudar. Okay, ayudar. Now if you want to say I help in Spanish, you say yo ayudo. Okay, you don't say yo ayudar because ayudar is help. No, because we have to conjugate it in present tense. So we make it this way, ayuda. And how we did it? We always replace the ending AR with something. So when you speak about the first person, did some action, I help, then you replace AR with O. See, we did it same, O. Yo ayudo. When you say yo ayudo, I help. Okay? While in English it's just the verb, I help. In English we don't have much conjugation. Okay? Now you help. You help. Now this is informal one. Now it's tú ayudas. Tú ayudas. Again, the original verb AR ending is replaced with AS. So it's like it become ayudas. Tú ayudas, you help. In English, you help. Okay, you may be thinking now that in English it's the same, I help, you help, but why it's so different in Spanish, right? Tú ayudo. Yeah, that's how Spanish work. We have a lot of huge conjugation, right? And this is something we need to remember. So let's go ahead. Now in the third we have he helps, she helps, and you help, right? Now for all these three, we have the same conjugation in Spanish. That's ayuda. Okay, ayuda. So what we do, AR is replaced with A, ayuda. So you say he help, él ayuda, she help, ella ayuda, and you help, usted ayuda, the formal one. Okay, now we go to we help. We help is nosotros ayudamos. Nosotros ayudamos, and you know what is the transformation we did? See here, AR is replaced with amos, AMOS, perfect. Now you all help. Now this is the informal you all. Vosotros ayudáis. Vosotros ayudáis. Here the AR is replaced with AIS. Okay, this is a pattern. Now you may be thinking, what is this? Something over A, right? Some mark over A. So it is an accent mark and it is used always above the vowel. We put it on the vowel, and we put it mostly because there are two vowel. If you remember here, A and I, sometimes when there are two vowel, the sounds are hidden, you know, they kind of eat one another sound, so we don't want it to happen. So when we do it on A, it means we need to stretch A, we need to bring its sound. Okay, so I say ayudaes, ayudaes. See, I'm stretching on A as well. So that is it. Let's go to this one. They help and you all help for this. Now this is you all formal one. Okay, now so we say ayudan, ayudan. Now AR is replaced with AN, so they help, you say ellos ayudan. You all help, you say ustedes ayudan. Okay, So that is it. And you may be thinking, oh, what is this? I mean, in English it's so easy, but in Spanish, why it's like that? So this, see, it's not that hard as well. It's actually pretty easy. What you need to do is that you need to remember this pattern, okay? Because this pattern is permanent. It's going to be for nearly all the verbs. So any AR ending verbs, okay, you're going to put the same pattern. So that makes it easy, right? And just remember them. And yes, you can make a sentence now. Yeah, now just remember the verb and just put the conjugation and you just make a sentence. Come on, and you speak Spanish. That's cool. So let's go to the next one. Now here we are just going to discuss about the AR ending verb, because we learn how to, make the sentence with AR verb, how to conjugate them in present tense, right? So you have a bunch of verbs to understand concept. So I have I dance. I dance, okay? Dance in Spanish is bailar. So what we do in Spanish, we make it yo bailo. Yo bailo. See, same concept. AR is replaced with O, right? That was the concept. Yo bailo. And if we go here, we did the same thing. I help, yo ayudo. Same thing, okay? AR is replaced with O. So that makes it easy. The same thing you do. Okay, now we have you sing. You sing, and cantar is a verb to sing in Spanish, AR ending verb. So you said tú cantas. Tú cantas, same thing. What we did, AR is replaced with AS. Cantas, because it's second form, right? Second person. That was the rule. If we go back here, see, you help for the informal, tú ayudas. For help, we did the same thing. In help, it's ending with AS, and in sing also it's ending with AS for the second person. The pattern is same. Now he, she, and you cook, okay, or cooks for he, she. So cook is cocinar in Spanish, cocinar. So we say él, ella, usted cocina, okay, él, ella, usted cocina, okay, in Spanish we say. Now how we did it, AR is replaced with A. For the third person, always we do it AR, we replace it with A. Okay, simple. That's what we did in the back slide as well. He, she, you help. Okay, él, ella, usted ayuda. See, AR is replaced with A. We're just comparing. Here we are using different verbs. Alright, now we was. We was, and was is lavar in Spanish. So in Spanish it becomes nosotros lavamos. Nosotros lavamos. And how? Simple. AR is replaced with amos, and if we go back, see, we did the same thing. We help, nosotros ayudamos. See, so these patterns are universal. No matter which verb you're going to use, you're going to use the same pattern. It just, if you speak about different person who's doing the action, conjugation will be changing. Alright, we have you all travel. You all travel, and that's informal you all. Travel is viajar. Viajar. So vosotros viajáis. Vosotros viajáis. And you know the change, right? AIS. Now we go back. See, the same thing. You all help. Vosotros ayudáis. Cool, isn't it? AIS. AIS. When you speak out you all, no matter what, you're going to replace AR with AIS if it's AR ending verb. Okay, these are all AR ending verbs, and this rule, this pattern is only for the AR ending verb. You need to keep it in mind. And the last, they arrive. They arrive. Llegar is verb to arrive. Llegar. So ellos llegan. Ellos llegan, and you know what we replaced, right? AR with AN, and we go back. Same thing. They help. Ellos ayudan. AR is supposed to AN. So that's it. I hope you got the concept. Now let's go forward and see some sentence. Let's bring it to action. Now, first of all, we need to understand in Spanish, it's not necessary to put pronoun always, okay? You can even omit it. Because you know the conjugation in Spanish is so vast. By conjugation, we can know about which person you are speaking. Like if it's a bailo, then of course it's a first person because it's ending with O. Okay, and if you speak about second person, it's always ending with AS, so it's not always necessary to put the pronoun. Now let's start with the sentence. So I dance at the party. I dance at the party in Spanish. Yo bailo en la fiesta. Yo bailo en la fiesta. Okay? Now, fiesta is party. Perfect. He dances in the school. He dances in the school. Él baila en la escuela. Él baila en la escuela. En is in. Okay? And here en is at. So, en can be in, at, both. En la escuela. Escuela is school. So see here it's bailo and here it's baila. The difference, right? Because we speak about first person here we speak about third person. And we know the rule, right? Maria cooks the vegetables. So we say Maria cocina la verdura. Maria cocina la verdura. Perfect. Third person, cocina, from the verb cocinar. He sings in Spanish. Él canta en español. Él canta en español. Here, canta, again third person, from the verb cantar. We walk on the beach. We walk on the beach. Paseamos en la playa. Paseamos en la playa. Here I didn't put the pronoun nosotros because it's not necessary. So paseamos is we walk, okay? From the verb pasear here. Playa is beach. Perfect. Now they clean the garden. They clean the garden. Ellos limpian el jardín. Ellos limpian el jardín. Now jardín is garden and el is the, limpiar is the verb for clean. So I conjugated it and made it limpian. Okay. So that is it. Perfect. Now let's move to the next part. Now here we're going to learn about again present tense, but for ER verbs. Gonna learn how to conjugate if it is ER ending verb, right? As we know, in Spanish there are three types of verb: AR ending verb, ER ending verb, and IR ending verbs, right? So we completed AR. Let's go for ER. Now we have I run. I run. Now run in Spanish is correr. So we say yo corro. In Spanish, yo corro, you know what's the change? ER is replaced with O. See? Correr, corro. You run, tú corres. Again, ER is replaced with ES. He see or you run. We say corre. ER is replaced with E. Él corre, he run, ella corre, she runs, sorry, usted corre, you all run. Okay, and we run, nosotros corremos. Again, ER is replaced with EMOS. We have that rule. You all run, vosotros corréis. ER is replaced with EIS for you all. They run or you all run, ellos, ustedes corren. Okay, ER is replaced with EN. Now I'm going a little fast in this because we know the concept. Now if we see this conjugation pattern, it's pretty similar with the AR ending verb. If you notice, just the difference is that in AR ending verb it was just AS, A, amos, you know, A was there all the places, but because it's ER ending verb, it's E is there everywhere. E, 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 see? S, A, like I can just compare it to you. Here, see? It was same, like it's just all A, S, A, amos, AS, an. But because it's ER ending verb, it's all E. ES. So it's simple. It's pretty easy. Alright, so remember these patterns and let's go and see some sentence. Now we have I eat. I eat. It is comer in Spanish. So you say yo como. Yo como. And here's the rule. Right? ER is replaced with O. For the first person, whenever you speak about first person, always replace ER with O. Because that's how you make present tense in Spanish for the ER verb. You read. Read is leer. So tú lees. Tú lees. Again, you see the rule, what we did. ER is ES. He, see, and you see. Okay. And to see in Spanish is ver. So it's ve. Okay. Now what we did again, we replaced the ER with E. That was the rule, right? If we go back, see, ER is replaced with E for the third person. Él ve, he sees. Ella ve, she sees. And usted ve, you see, the formal one. Now we drink. We drink is beber. So nosotros bebemos. Nosotros bebemos. How we make it? ER, the ER ending, we remove it with emos, E-M-O-S, bebemos. That's what we did in the previous slide, see? Corremos. ER is replaced with emos, same thing. Now we have you all sell. Sell is vender. So we say vosotros vendéis. Vosotros vendéis. Okay? Same thing. ER is replaced with EIS. Here. Vendéis. Now again E has the accent, so you stress a little on E. Vendéis. Vendéis. Perfect, right? And de learn. De learn. Learn is aprender. So ellos aprenden. Okay, ER is replaced with EN. That's it. So we learned about the ER verb as well. It was pretty same. Now let's see some sentence. These all are ER verbs. I eat cheese. Yo como queso. Yo como queso. Queso is cheese. He believes in God. Él cree en Dios. Okay? Él cree en Dios, and creer is to believe. Here is the verb that we conjugated for the third person, and we know the rule, right? ER is replaced with E. So cree. Maria drinks juice. Maria drinks juice. Maria bebe zumo. Maria bebe zumo, third person, and beber we conjugated to third person. He reads in Spanish. Él lee en español. Él lee en español. How we did it? Leer is the verb, and same rule, ER is replaced with E for the third person, right? This is the third person rule. ER is replaced with E. We see the movie. So vemos la película. Here I didn't put we because it's not necessary. Vemos la película. Vemos is we see, and ver is the verb from where we made this vemos. Película is movie, right? They sell the house. Ellos venden la casa. Okay, ellos venden la casa. And how we made it venden? There's the verb vender. For ER, when it comes about the last person, we replace ER with EN. So venden, right? ER ko, what we remove that and we replace with EN. Now, you know, even if you want, you can replace yo, el, this is all. Like if I just say I eat cheese, if I say como queso, it also means I eat cheese. Como itself means I eat. Okay? Yo, we can put it, but it's not necessary. Actually, in Spain, people don't put this. Usually, they don't put this yo, you know, ellos, nothing. They just make it like they say, if they sell house, they simply say venden la casa. Okay? They use we put pronoun just to, you know, emphasize in that cases. Alright, so as we know, there are three types of verb: AR verb, ER verb, IR verb. We are done with two of them. Let's go with the third, that's IR verb. So in present tense, to make the present tense, let's see how we conjugate the IR verb. Now I have written here something. The conjugation of IR and ER are almost the same. So they are almost the same. Alright, so let's see how they are same. So here if you see, IR equals to O, just like in ER verb. IR equals to ES for the second person, and third person IR equals to E. It was the same in that also the ER verb, but here for the IR ending verb, it becomes, instead of EMOS, it becomes IMOS. Okay, and you all, instead of EIS, it becomes just IS, and the last is same, just like ER verb. Okay, so these two are just different. Let's see. So if you want to say I open, open is abrir, abrir. So you say yo abro, yo abro. Okay, now you know what we did. IR O, we replaced IR with O. Yo abro. Now if you say you open for the second person, you say tú abres, tú abres. Here's the rule, right? Tú abres. The original, always compare with the original verb. Here's the original verb. We are playing with the original verb always, right? We replace the IR, we put something there. He, see, and you open. Él, ella, usted abre. Abre, and this is the rule, how we make that. right? And the words that are replaced, I have highlighted it. I have made it bold so you can know which word has been replaced. Okay, we replaced IR with E. Abre. We open. Nosotros abrimos. Here is the difference, right? IR becomes IMOS. Abrimos. So I underline them. You all open. Vosotros abrís. Vosotros abrís. Okay, IR is replaced with IS. Abrís. Now I has the accent, so I little stress on I, like vosotros abrís. Abrís. Now last, you'll open. Ellos ustedes abren. IR equals to EN. Okay, so far we've been doing same thing, right? So let's go further. Now these are all conjugation just for IR verbs. Okay, these are list of IR verbs. So I live, I live, I live. Live is vivir in Spanish, so you say yo vivo. Yo vivo. If you say I live in America, yo vivo en América. Yo vivo en América. Okay, easy. This is a rule how we made it, right? Vivir, IR, we replaced it with O, so it becomes vivo for the first person. If you say you write, then write is escribir, so tú escribes. Tú escribes. How we made it? Ir is replaced with es, right? So this is the original verb, IR replaced, and we made it es. Escribes. Let's just imagine if you want to say I write. So how would you say it? Because now it's a first person, we use the first person rule. Okay, so what we do, instead of, we replace IR with O instead and say yo escribo. I write, because the first person, yo escribo. But here it's you write, so it's tú escribes, second person rule. Now you decide. Okay, decide is decidir, so we say ella decide. Decide. So rule how? IR is E, so decide it become. Now we go out. To go out is salir. Okay, go out like to hang out, to have fun, you know. And salir is also a verb to date with someone, so you can use them. So we say nosotros salimos. Nosotros salimos. Okay, here the rule IR equals to IMOS, so we made it salimos, right? IR is replaced to IMOS. Alright, now we go to you all insist, right? So it's insist is insistir, insistir, insistir. So vosotros insistís. Vosotros insistís. IR is replaced with IS, the rule. Now last, they suffer. Suffer is sufrir. Sufrir, so ellos, ellas sufren. Okay, so IR is EN, sufren. So that is it. Now these are last set of words, sentences. So if you want to say I write the letter, you say yo escribo la carta. Yo escribo la carta. Okay, carta is letter. Escribir verb, we conjugated it to make this. He lives in Mexico. Él vive en México. Él vive en México. This is the verb that we transformed, okay, into vive. Sam goes out for dinner. So we say Sam sale para cena. Sam sale para cena. How we did this? Salir, IR verb. So for third person, IR is replaced with E, right? So it becomes sale. Sam sale para cena. Cena is dinner. Tom opens the door. Tom abre la puerta. Tom abre, that's open, la puerta, door. We go up the stairs. We are going up the stairs, so subimos la escalera. Subimos is from subir, okay? So for IR, we replace IR with IMOS, right? So subimos la escalera. That is it. So yeah, that's all about the conjugation for the present tense. So we learned for AR verb, ER verb, and IR verb. So learn these patterns, okay? And play with them, make the sentences. And yeah, you have entered the Spanish. Now you can just make a lot of sentences by yourself and you can speak. Wow. Alright, now this is the last. What I want to say is that, like we discussed, there were the verbs that we just discussed were the regular verbs. They had the rule, but there are few verbs, not many, just very few of the verbs that don't follow the rule. Okay, those verbs are called irregular verbs. Alright, all the verbs that follow rule, they're called regular verb, and they follow the rule the way we learned about AR, IR, but this irregular verb don't follow the rule. And let's see something about them. There are very few verbs that do not follow the rule of conjugation. We have to remember their conjugation pattern. Okay, so they don't have the pattern. We need to remember them. But the conjugation pattern is easy to remember. Okay, so some of the verbs are estar, ser, tener, haber, querer, poder, etc. So here is an example of the irregular verb. I don't want to scare you, but this is the fact, alright? And it's pretty easy actually, you know, because we use them all the time, and it becomes very easy to learn with the time. So I go voy, you go vas, you see go va, we go vamos. Okay, see, these are maybe like totally different. What's happening? We just learn conjugation. What are this thing? Like you were thinking, right? But yeah, you need to just remember them, memorize them, okay? So that's how we conjugate for the verb ir. Ir means go. Now, I think you're familiar with this. Vamos, right? Vamos also means like, let's go. Vamos Argentina. So that is it. And yeah, that's all for conjugation. And don't stress about this. These are pretty easy. You don't need to worry. Just focus on that conjugation pattern we learn and make the sentence. And we'll see you in the next videos. I hope you liked it. Have a great day. Thank you.